first comes back and then goes up, or are you talking about like a straight diagonal, like a totally straight line?
No, I'm not talking about a straight line.
Oh,
So
okay.
and I'm not talking about an arc either.
Hmm.
I'm talking about like when I look at bar path for high level benchers, um, it comes off the chest, goes back over the shoulders, and then comes straight. Kind of the second half is straight, and this is also very similar to the technical lines that you see in equipped benching. It's just equipped is a bit more exaggerated. And
Hmm.
one of the things that gets taught a lot more with equipped benching, because it has to be so exaggerated, is that you tuck your elbows on the way down, and when you get about halfway up and the
You
bar is
flare them
starting to
out. Yeah.
slow down, you flare the elbows and make sure that the bar is drifting back. A lot of times what I see is when people push off their chest in too straight of a line,
Hmm.
it gets to around that mid range and just dies.
Right.
Now, if you can have somebody with the awareness in that moment to drift the bar back up over their shoulders,
Right.
they can usually finish the
Right.
lift and grind it out. I would just say that that's what you want to do, so it would be better to, kind of start the lift in that moment, start the lift in that direction rather than waiting for the bar speed to die.
So I'm thinking as I'm talking about this, so I might get something wrong, but so the reason I teach or talk about a diagonally straight bar pass on the bench press is because when we do, we're working against gravity. So what we do want is a complete vertical line against gravity. That's going to be the easiest way to move the load without any other forces coming into play, right? But we also have to consider the shoulder joint when we're bench pressing. So if we came, and this is not what you're talking about, but I'm just saying if we came straight down, we'd be at a 90-degree angle at the shoulder and we'd impinge the shoulder. So what everyone does when they bench press is they touch lower on their chest so that they're not causing shoulder impingement. We always want a straight bar pass because anything that's not straight is going to introduce more forces. But what we want to do when we press off the chest is move it back towards our shoulder joint on the way up so that we're over our shoulder joint and we don't have any, we're moving against gravity, right? As the load gets heavier and as we're near